Hey everyone, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Car prices are insane right now. New cars? Forget it. Used cars? Even those are hitting your wallet like a sledgehammer. But here's the kicker. What if I told you there are still rock-solid, dirt-cheap used cars under $10,000 in 2025 that won't leave you stranded on the highway or bankrupt at the mechanic? Today, we're breaking down the 8 most reliable used cars in 2025 that'll save your budget and your sanity. Buckle up, this is the ultimate guide to stress-free used car shopping. Let's set the scene. New cars in 2025 cost more than a college degree. And thanks to the great microchip shortage of 2023, even used cars are fighting for survival. But guess what? Reliability is king. JD Power scores, they're your shield. We're talking cars rated 88 out of 100 or higher. Models that laugh at potholes, ignore check engine lights, and probably outlast your next relationship. Ready to meet the champions? Let's get started. Number 1, Toyota RAV4 2010. Oh, it's just a mom car. Wrong. The 2010 Toyota RAV4, which cost $8,467, is the Terminator of SUVs. That optional third row, perfect for kids, or smuggling your collection of questionable yard gnomes. The 2.5-liter 4-cylinder gets 22 miles per gallon city, but the real star is the V6. It's got 269 horsepower and can tow a small boat or your ego. Found one in Minnesota with 500,000 miles still running on its original transmission. Downsides, the sport trim's ride is stiffer than a tax auditor. But hey, at least you'll feel alive. Fun fact, Toyota sold over 2 million RAV4s between 2006 and 2012. They're basically the iPhone of SUVs. Everyone's got one. Number 2, Lincoln MKZ 2012. Want to look like a CEO but pay like a cashier? Meet the 2012. Lincoln MKZ costs $9,825. This thing's got heated and cooled leather seats, a trunk bigger than your ex's ego, and an 89 out of 100 reliability score. Secret weapon? It shares its platform with the Ford Fusion, aka the Honda Accord of reliability. Translation, parts are cheap and mechanics don't charge you the luxury tax. Downsides, the V6 gets 19 miles per gallon. But crank up the 14-speaker THX stereo, and you'll forget about gas prices and your student loans. Pro tip, avoid the AWD version. It adds weight and hurts fuel economy. Number 3, Audi A6 2010. The name's Bond. Budget Bond. The 2010 Audi A6, which you can get $9,150, is a German engineering masterpiece that's cheaper than a Peloton. The 3.0-liter supercharged V6 pumps out 300 horsepower, and the Quattro AWD system grips the road like a jealous ex. The cabin, full of wood trim, soft leather, and a retractable screen that screams, "I'm fancy but humble." Found one in Colorado with 250,000 miles. Still climbing mountains. Downsides, the MMI infotainment system has more menus than a Denny's. But for $9,000, you're basically driving in a Nordic noir thriller. Fun fact, the A6's diesel version gets 30 miles per gallon highway, perfect for cross-country road trips. Number 4, Toyota Avalon. The 2010 Toyota Avalon, priced at $8,806, is what your wealthy uncle drives, but never mentions. It's equipped with a 3.5-liter V6 that runs on regular gas, features reclining rear seats, perfect for sleeping kids or a quick nap, and boasts a reliability score of 89 out of 100. There's one in Florida with 670,000 miles on the original engine. Never rebuilt. The downside, the trunk doesn't fold down. But honestly, if you're trying to haul plywood, trunk space isn't your real issue. Pro tip, the Avalon holds its value so well, you can expect to recover 60% of your investment when it's time to sell. Number 5, Scion XD. It's not a phase, Mom. The 2012 Scion XD, 7,337, is the ultimate middle finger to SUVs. 35 miles per gallon, Bluetooth, and an 89 out of 100 reliability score. The 1.8-liter engine is simpler than a toaster, and the hatch fits 2 mountain bikes, or one very confused goat. Downsides? The ride's rougher than a breakup text, but for $7,000, you can afford a gym membership and therapy. Fun fact, Scion was Toyota's youth brand, which explains the XD's edgy vibes and affordability. Number 6, Chevrolet Malibu, 2012. Oh, it's just a Malibu. Wrong again, Karen. The 2012 Chevy Malibu costs $7,291, is the dark horse of sedans. Quiet cabin, seats softer than a Netflix binge, and a reliability score of 89 out of 100. The 4-cylinder gets 33 miles per gallon highway, but the V6, it's got more torque than your uncle's conspiracy theories. Pro tip, the LTZ trim has ventilated seats, aka swamp ass prevention. Just avoid the 19-inch wheels unless you want to feel every pebble on the road. Fun fact, the Malibu's platform was co-developed with Opel in Germany, so it's secretly European. Number 7, Chevrolet Volt, 2011. Before Greta Thunberg was a meme, Chevy made the 2011 Volt for just $7,109. The OG electric warrior. 50 miles of electric range, then the gas engine kicks in like a backup dancer. Most batteries last 150,000 plus miles, and repairs cost $407,000. You'll save enough on gas to buy a real back seat called Uber. Pro tip, use the Volt's mountain mode for steep drives. It saves battery juice for hills. Number 8, Buick Verano. The 2013 Buick Verano, which costs $9,851, is so quiet you'll hear your retirement account growing. 91 out of 100 reliability. The highest on this list thanks to a 2.4-liter engine that's been around since dial-up. The turbocharged version, 250 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time that'll make your teenagers stop eye-rolling. Downsides, back seats tighter than airport Wi-Fi. But with a heated steering wheel and Bose stereo, you won't care. Fun fact, Buick's average buyer is 55 plus years old. But the Verano, millennials are snatching them up for the value. There you have it, the 8 used cars that'll survive 2025's chaos. Smash that like button if you're ready to save dollars. And subscribe, because next week we're roasting the 5 used cars that'll leave you stranded. Got a car horror story? Tag us. We'll turn your trauma into content. Now go forth, drive cheap, and remember, reliability isn't a luxury. It's a superpower.